Hey, Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Al-Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. The honor to the apostles and others great millstone, and Shalom to the I can teach this word through the four corners. And true sincerity. Lord willing, this lesson is quick and to the point and edifying. Just wanted to speak about me. Lord willing, we are, Yahawashi's friends. Okay? Lord willing, we are Yahawashi's friends. Those men that was with him, since the beginning. Okay? And we held it down throughout, reincarnation, through our reincarnation for him, for that name. Okay? Lord willing, man. We just have to continue to endure, as he said, okay? So just told us to endure to the end. And that's exactly what, Lord willing, we part the elect, and Lord willing, we are those men, from the beginning. Okay? We will endure to the end, man. Okay, we gotta speak life. Okay, so just talk about the word. Your words are powerful. Basically have an effect on what you say. So we must, speak words of life. So to say, and speak positively when it comes to, this truth. Okay, not putting ourselves down. Okay, but hey, when we part of his friends, man. Scripture say, he's above his. I was just going in it, talk about his fellows. Okay, so the Lord has men that was with him from the beginning. Those the elect, the 144,000. That's what we read about in Revelation 7. Okay, 12,000 out of each tribe. In Revelation 14 talks about, those virgins. Okay, those virgins, not actual virgins, but they didn't commit, spiritual adultery by going into other doctrines, other philosophies. Man, they stood for the name. Okay, they didn't sell out for a bag or whatever. Okay. Lord willing, man, we part of those men, we can inherit and be joint heirs with him. Okay, and inherit everything, man. Okay, since Lord willing, if we was those men that from the beginning, we was with him, making everything, man. Okay, so we can be joint heirs, because we was with him since the beginning of time, so to say. Okay, the beginning of creation. Okay, those powers, when you read Genesis, the first chapter, those powers. Okay, when you go into that word God, it says the divine ones, the rulers, the judges. Okay, that's us, if we're part of the elect. The future. So we talk about the future judges of Israel. Okay, that's gonna be us, man. Being the judges of the earth. Okay, and having dominion of the earth and having the different mansions, as the scripture say. Okay, that's why I say, Lord, we are Yahawashi's friends. Because the Lord opened our eyes into this truth, man. The scriptures talk about, the remnant shall return. Okay. Willing again, we part of that number. We have returned. We have, sought the Lord with all our heart and soul and mind, as the scripture says, to seek the Lord with all your heart, soul, and mind. Lord willing, we are of that number. Because that's all it's about. Really, being part of that number, man. Okay, nothing else really matters. Your woman don't matter. Your job don't matter. Nothing really matters, man. Okay, except this truth. Speaking to myself first and foremost, man. So we have to let go of the ways of this life, because that's what the men of the Lord, the elect, are gonna do. Scripture saying in second chapter, 42 to 48, it says, they have put off the mortal clothing. If you paraphrasing, okay. They have put off the ways of this life. Why? For a bigger purpose, for the bigger picture. Okay, and that's exactly what we're looking at, the bigger picture in this truth, man. Because that's exactly what Yahawashi's friends are gonna do. So when Yahawashi was praying, what did he say? He said, what? I pray that, so like he said, for I given them that truth and the world had hated them, or if he paraphrasing. Because, hey, the elect, they're not of this world, man, okay? They're not going to be down for the system. They're not going to be down for the wickedness. Why? Because the Lord has looked at them as different, because they are different, These are men that have been predestinated, okay? That Yahawashi knew before everything. Before everybody else was here. Okay, his brothers, his little brothers, his best friends, that family, from the beginning, man. Okay, when I was making the planets, when I was making the constellations, when I was making the earth, they was giving praises and etc. Okay, it says in John 15:27, because it says because you have known. It says, because you have been with me since the beginning, roughly paraphrasing. Okay, so it's men now that are of that number. Okay, and we gotta believe that. Okay, you know, you have to hope. You know, hope goes into expectation, man. Okay, our faith. You know, if you believe that, you know, hey, we was with Yahawashi. Okay, since the beginning. You know, of course, we don't have control over it, but that is our faith. We want to be part of that number. Okay, you know, the Lord opened our eyes to His truth. So we say, Lord, let of it, none but Him that dwelleth with wisdom. Okay, you know. So, hey, with that, the one in this entrenchment was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. The bonus to the apostle and other game most on the Shalom, so that I can teach this word through the four corners of sincerity. Keep pushing us out of here, Shalom.